The Level Grind is brought to you by All-Star Collision and Glass. Visit allstarcollision.ca.
And welcome to Level Grind. I'm Tyler from Two Hit Combo, and today we're talking kids games. Now, to my right, I'm joined by my wife once again, Kari Strange.
Hi, Tyler.
Hello, Kari.
Hello.
Thanks so much for being on the show.
My pleasure.
So, Kari, the one thing I was really wondering about is, if I'm a parent and I want to play games, what is a good console for a parent to consider if they want to get their kids into gaming?
Well, if you have younger children especially, I would definitely consider the Wii first.
Why? Why would you do that?
There are just a lot more options for children, especially in licensed games, and with the Virtual Console as well as WiiWare, there's a lot of options that are all child appropriate for downloadable games.
Nice. So the Wii, I mean, it seems like more like a kid machine, so that makes sense in some ways. Now, there's kids games across all platforms. Why is the Wii a little better at it than some of the other ones?
I think that Nintendo's first-party games are just such a safe bet for both children and adults, just in being great quality games and just covering a broad audience.
Now, what are some Nintendo Wii games that you can recommend for parents and their kids?
Well, I would really recommend Kirby's Epic Yarn. We picked that up when it came out late last year, and you can play cooperatively and you don't die. There's no heavy penalty for, screwing up in that game, so it's a great one. And any of the Mario series are really a safe bet.
I love the graphics in Kirby, because it's like you're made of yarn and string, and the way things look, it's a joy to watch and to experience.
Yeah, I think it's probably the best looking game on the Wii.
So there's lots of Super Mario. I mean, Mario's in everything on the Wii, but what are some of your favorite Mario-related games that are available for kids?
I really liked new Super Mario Brothers Wii, because it does have that 4-player co-op or 2-player co-op.
Right. So
that was a great game earlier on in playing with our son, where we could kind of corral him along when he wasn't able to run and jump at the same time, things like that. And it was just a lot of fun. He figured out how to pick us up and throw us, and just endless amounts of fun.
Which is incredibly frustrating when you're trying to play a game and your 3-year-old is picking you up and throwing you into holes and pipes and whatnot. So definitely a frustrating experience. Yeah. So besides the Wii, both the Sony PlayStation and the Microsoft Xbox have made some inroads to try to get the casual gamer, the younger gamer, even lady gamers. Now the motion specifically is where they're both going. Now, how are the companies faring in bringing that motion control to kids games?
Well, they're doing a really good job of it. I mean, we brought motion gaming to the table, and it's really been a great way to ensure that you can play games, but you don't have to be completely sedentary. You can move around, you can be active. The Kinect in particular, I found has been a big hit in our household with Dance Central. Monty enjoys dancing. Kinectimals, with playing with that virtual Wildcat, and all of that, and it's all active and very engaging for children.
Nice. And the cool thing about the Kinect is that there's a motor in it. So when I'm playing beside my 4-year-old, it knows that there's a height difference, and it actually adjusts for that to allow us to continue playing.
Yeah, which is pretty incredible.
Cool. So I've also been reading that there's a Kinect game coming out very soon, Sesame Street. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Double Fine is developing that game. This Sesame Street Once Upon a Monster, and it will use the Kinect controls and uses some of our favorite monsters from Sesame Street, like Cookie Monster and Elmo, and it just looks really good.
Cool. So that's coming up in 2011. So thanks very much, Kari, for coming and talking to us about some kids games today.
Anytime.
For Kari, I'm Tyler, and you just leveled up.